Yo, what's up, guys? How are we doing today, man? I'm talking about my Patriots today losing, falling to 9-5, and snapping our 7-game winning streak after we literally just got owned by Jonathan Taylor, Kenny Moore, and Darius Leonard. Okay, Carson Wentz was not a factor in this game at all. It was just the Jonathan Taylor show. Big plays defensively by Kenny Moore, Darius Leonard. We played a putrid first half. Mac Jones played a very good fourth quarter, and we almost had the win if it wasn't for Jonathan Taylor being elite and just owning us and scoring a 67-yard touchdown. But we did see a little bit of a scuffle between Michael Pittman Jr. and Kyle Duggar, where Kyle Duggar literally owned Michael Pittman Jr. His emotions got the best of him. He owned MPJ.
See him, he gets right in Duggar's face. He's smart to keep his helmet on. Oh, man.
Well, that's why.
If the ref saw Duggar throw the punch and rip his helmet off, he could be out.
Both got kicked out, and that was the momentum boost for us to go ahead, make a comeback, but we fell short as Jonathan Taylor does Jonathan Taylor things and scores a 67-yard touchdown. I'm not gonna lie, first quarter I was out, so I didn't even see too much of it. I was reading ESPN's play-by-play. I came back home right around, I think, like halftime of the game, like 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter, 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. I watched obviously the full second half, but bro, just reading early on play-by-play by ESPN, I'm just like, yo, we're down 14-0. Yo, they get a blocked punt. I'm like, yo, what's going on? We won 7 in a row. We can't beat the Colts. We're even throwing the ball. They're just running the ball every single play, and Taylor's just killing us. Like, gotta stop. But as we know, Taylor is elite right now with Derrick Henry out. Taylor right now, obviously the best running back in football. He's been on a stretch. He scored what? A touchdown in 11 consecutive games. Obviously, I would say that we don't really have a good run defense. It's been good at times. We don't really have a good run defense at all. I'd probably say our pass defense is better because we have JC Jackson, who today dropped a pick. We saw Jamie Collins today drop a pick. Like, so many things just went the Colts' way. We dropped picks, they caught theirs. We almost fumbled a couple times, like that Kendrick Bourne play where he literally just barely got his knee down on that big end around play. They get like a 37-yard end around with some random wide receiver. Like, has to stop, okay? But yeah, today for the Patriots, we saw Mac Jones have a pretty awful first half, but second half picked it up, okay? Mac Jones went ahead today and went 26 for 45, 299 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. And then today we were without our running back one, Damian Harris, and Ramondre Stevenson today just cannot get the running game going at all. Literally the opposite of theirs. Their running game today was elite, and ours was the polar opposite. We could not get anything going, okay? Today, Ramondre Stevenson today had 10 carries for 36 yards. Kendrick Bourne, 2 carries for 19 yards, and Mac Jones, 1 for 12. Like, it was so putrid watching us run the ball today. Like, the Colts defense is good, but they should not be able to lock down our running backs like that, bro. Like, come on, bro. That just looked awful, okay? And then receiving wise today, we saw a big game from our guy Hunter Henry. Today, he has 6 receptions, 77 yards, and 2 touchdowns right here.
Jones pressure, steps up, throws, end zone, caught for the touchdown. Hunter Henry for 6. Pressure, Jones is caught for the touchdown. Another one for Henry.
Literally poetry. I love Hunter Henry. Obviously, we know him as the touchdown machine, touchdown magnet. Whenever we're in the end zone, we always target Hunter Henry, okay? He is our big touchdown threat in the end zone, okay? And then we saw N'Keal Harris today have a big catch near the end of the fourth quarter. Today, he had 2 receptions for 52 yards. And then we saw Jacoby Myers today, 6 for 44. Bourne, 3 for 44. Brandon Bolden today, 3 for 41. And then Aguilar today did get injured, sadly, towards the end of the game. But before that, he made a couple good catches and had 4 receptions for 34 yards. And John Smith today, 1 reception for 3 yards. Yup. And we saw a pick today from Devin McCourty, pass legend right here. D-Mac, we count him every single game. Dude's amazing. He's been with us for like so long, really. So, yeah, definitely good pick right there. We saw a sack from Deatrice Wise. Looked like a half sack from Matthew Judon. But, yeah. It's a tough loss, man. Just a very tough loss today for us, man. We see Jawan Bentley get injured. We see Jake Bailey get a pump block for a touchdown, recovered by EJ Speed. Like, it just was a tough game for us, bro. It's so weird having a play game on a Saturday. It's just so, like, inordained, but no excuses. We had turnovers that just didn't go our way. Also, turnover battle, and that's how we lose the game, man. It's just unfortunate. We literally had more total yards than them. Today, we had 365. They had 275. They had 49 passing yards. We had 284. And we still lost the game. We had more first downs, still lost the game. Man. This is just such an unfortunate loss. But hey, we are still 9-5. But yeah, good thing is we are still first in the AFC East as the Bills are 7-6. They can win tomorrow and move to 8-6, but we'll still be a game ahead of them. So as of right now, we are 2 games ahead of the Bills. So hey, as long as we're first in the AFC East, that is all I care about. Okay, now today for the Colts, so Carson Wentz today throw the ball 12 times. Yes, he threw the ball 12 times for 5 completions, okay? For 57 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 pick. We saw Jonathan Taylor today kill the pass, okay? This was a Derrick Henry-esque game when he just owned us in that wild card game 2019. The game that ended in a Logan Ryan pick 6, which was stamped as Tom Brady's last ever game for my New England Patriots, okay? They literally just fed him the ball, I'm telling you, 99.9% of the game, and it worked. Today, Taylor ran the ball 29 times for 170 yards and a monster touchdown right here.
As Frank Reich said, here's Taylor. Taylor's going to finish it! Jonathan Taylor to the house. Good night.
Like, bro, this just sucked all the energy out of me, bro. We were so close to coming back. If we just didn't let them get a first down, I had faith in us. I had faith in like a minute and a half Mac Jones drill to go into OT and at least get a field goal. And then we had no timeouts. But yo, Taylor, you're a beast, bro. You're just different, but you're just different, man. And then we see the end around play with Ashton Doolin. They ran a twitch early on. They got 37 yards. I believe the next play they ran in with Ashton Doolin, he only got 2 yards near the end of the 4th quarter, okay? And then we see Carson Wentz today run the ball 8 times for 17 yards. Like, has to stop. Like, bro, their leading receiver today were literally 5 guys with 1 reception. Zach Pascal, 1 for 23. T.Y. Hilton, 1 for 19. Nyheim Hines, 1 for 8 and a touchdown. And then Michael Pittman Jr., who, like I said, did get ejected for a scuffle with Kyle Duggar, had 1 reception for 7 yards, okay? And then you just see a monster game from Darius Leonard. Darius Leonard is so elite, man. He had 9 tackles, 1 pick. You saw a pick from Bobby Okereke. We saw Xavier Rhodes get injured out for the game, sadly. Like, oh my God. Kenny Moore today, 5 tackles. Huge game from Kenny Moore. EJ Speed, like I said, did get a touchdown off a block punt recovered by him and did score in the back of the end zone, okay? And then we did see Andrew Sendejo today have a couple of big hits and did have to lose the game at the end of the game, sadly. So yeah, man, just tough, man. Then we also did get a flag on a kick by Michael Badgley where He missed the kick originally. I think it was like a 46-yard kick. He missed it early on. We got a flag, and then he had a kick at 41 yards right after. The flag was on us. He drilled it. So the game really should have been 17-24. So yeah, hey, they get a block punt for a touchdown. Max Jones throws 2 picks. Just lost the turnover game today. Gotta play some clean football, and we back in the win column next week, man. Actually, we play against the Bills. So yeah, back-to-back tough game. Actually, 3 back-to-back tough games. Bills, Colts, Bills again. But then we play the Jaguars. No Urban Meyer, so it should be an easy win right after the Bills. But yeah, next Sunday's game is a must win, especially if the Bills win tomorrow. The Bills and us will be tied if we don't beat the Bills next Sunday. So Pats, go ahead and please win next week, bro. We need to win, okay? We cannot afford to lose back-to-back games. Please, for the love of God, please beat the Bills next week, okay? But other than that, y'all, that is the video. Go down below, drop a like, comment down below. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. And Colts fans and Colts in general, GG. JT is a beast, and he is definitely in the MVP conversation. The dude is elite. Dude is so tough to stop. And yeah, definitely do not want to face this Colts team in the playoffs because yeah, JT, y'all defense, scary sight, man. It is a scary sight, okay? But like guys said, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.